really quick, I want to talk about foreshadowing and conditioning and how the game can do
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
tiny little things to just put us on edge, to just add the suspense, right? So one of them that we talked about earlier is like the warning thing, which is like having some kind of sign that something bad happened here or somebody suffered a horrible fate and you do not want to suffer that as well. It could be like the body that they showed us, right? It could be the phone call that gets cut off like at the beginning of the game, right? But those are just things that like show other people in distress. There's also there are also little things like the spores that they mentioned earlier. Now, whenever you see spores, even before the things come out, you are scared.
Sure, we'll need it.
And you're like on edge, which is almost worse. Which is also almost like scarier than a jump scare, right? Because a jump scare, it's an instant of being scared and boom, you're done, right?
Hey, little man.
But suspense has you suffering for longer. You're anticipating the thing that scares you.
Hey, Tess.
And just to make things scarier, they have all these low rumblings of this tilted building that we're going to have to traverse. There we go. I feel like I'm about to get jump scared. See? Dead body, and now we're immediately like on edge, right?
Is that bad? Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
And just like that, I'm on. That's our lesson for today. Use the environment and anticipation to keep your nerves up engaged. That's a great lesson. Yeah, let's totally talk about that. Okay, so look at all the things that the game is doing right now to just put me on edge. And we've only fought, what, one clicker?
Let's get the hell out of here.
See, even Joel's spooked, right? First, the rumbling that you can hear of this building, right? Then the dead body. Then the sound effect of the clicker in the distance. So it just has this, like, where is it, you know? What's scarier than what you know? What you don't know, right? That's why we're terrified of the ocean, because we don't know what's under it. Or we're left to our imagination.
Oh, boy.
You know, another body, another thing just to be like, oh, I bet this one's going to attack me. Nah.
Just see if there's a way.
Oh, I really thought that would work. Okay, we're gonna... I want to throw this at that guy. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Where's my bullet? Where's my ammo? Okay. Okay, we're gonna run some more. I can do this. This isn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Okay.
Watch your back.
Yeah, so atmosphere-wise, all of the setup is what makes those encounters so terrifying, right? Genuinely, so as scary as that was to actually go up against all of the runners and the clickers and the other kinds of zombies, I found myself more, like, in dread in the anticipation of it than in the actual confrontation, right? Waiting for the threat, right? The suspense. Sorry, the pressure of the game to like continue pushing forward despite the atmosphere being totally terrifying, that I found to be more effective than actually confronting the thing, right? More so than the jump scare. It's why movies like The Witch are so terrifying to me, right? Like that, you hear that? It sounds like a whale is there. And not only that, but this space is so confined, it's so tight and narrow and claustrophobic, you know? And the set design, it's so good. Yeah, things could be coming out of here from anywhere, and we're not on level ground. Okay. Hey, we can stealth our way through this. We don't need to fight them. There's too many of them. Are these all clickers? Oh, thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Cthulhu or something. Okay. We can get through this. Guys, look, I'm doing stealth. Oh my gosh, I'm doing stealth. There's only that one that I have to worry about.
This way. I'm almost out of this. Come on. Shit.
Is that the way out? Okay. Watch out with what? Oh no! Ugh. I thought I could use the shiv. Okay. Okay, where's the Molotov? I'm so mad! I thought I could use the shiv. Oh my gosh, come on.
Stay up, come on!
See, this is what I mean. Every time I try to use stealth, this always happens, man. I'm so mad. Two things that we learned today. First, I want to talk about atmosphere and world building. The game does a really amazing job with setting up the atmosphere and building anticipation, right? The way that the game does this, and the way that you can do this too, is like doing a lot of things that either foreshadow or just straight up warn you about the thing that's coming, right? This can be a phone call, right? I'm just thinking of the ways that the game's done it. A phone call that's like, oh my gosh, I didn't talk to your dad because something's happening, and then the phone call gets cut, right? Or seeing a dead body. That's like a very, very, very obvious one. It's like the dead body or like a trail of blood leading somewhere. Bro, I love how we always learn something in these streams. Well, yeah, that's the intention, you know, because I mean it when I say all of my, or the majority of my inspiration in writing comes from like video games and animation and anime and just movies, but a lot of it really is video games. Just, I enjoy playing video games so much. And so, yeah, or the sound design too, right? It's very intentional that they have like settings like a crumbling building, because then you can get these really eerie, scary sounds like these low rumblings of the building creaking, and you don't know if anything is the building in the atmosphere or if it's or if it's the monster coming in to get you, right? So that's one thing. Hearing the threat before seeing the threat, that's scary too, right? And so I found myself a lot of the time being more scared in anticipation than when I was actually fighting the thing, right? Sneaking by all of those clickers, right, was a lot more scary for me. It was a lot scarier for me than when they all noticed me and I was like, okay, it's time to fight and stuff, right? Because we're just stuck in this suspense. We're stuck in trying to figure out, how do we get through this? Don't see me, please don't see me, right? Whereas if it was just a jump scare, it'd be like, and then it's over, you know? So yeah,